me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, okay, right, just checking.
So what did you think of that hike that we did?
Well, considering I thought it was going to be a Sunday stroll through the hills picking flowers, it was horrible. My friend Sophie invited me because her and my other friend Juan were going on this hike with someone called Vanessa, who I don't know, but she actually organised it. So then I was like, oh, well, I'll invite Arjun. And then we had another space. So that's why I thought, oh, I'll invite Matthew. And then that's why you came along. I honestly just thought it was going to be like, a couple of kilometres a day or something. Then all of a sudden, it's this 70-odd kilometre hike in the Pyrenees mountain. I was on holiday. I wasn't expecting to be climbing a bloody mountain.
This makes us look so unprepared, like we're wheeling suitcases.
We were supposed to leave quite early on the first day, but then we didn't end up leaving until like 10 or something. And no, I'm not saying it's all your fault.
I'm not saying it's all your fault, but it is.
Please look at Nicola. This is panic mode.
Yeah. I packed too much because I put 6 t-shirts, 4 different pairs of pants. I think it's really important that you know what to take.
This is going to take forever.
So
It's getting quite late now. It's like 9:30 because we are fannying about, packing and that. It's getting hot, like.
You got headphones? I really need headphones.
Like proper big massive headphones?
Yeah.
Well, that's probably too much.
Yeah, I'll just get rid of them.
Well, don't. Hopefully we'll leave soon.
I'm not sure. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. By the time we walk on the mountain, I'm going to fry to death and die. So I'm not in the best mood, to be honest.
Where are we?
We're gonna go end up here.
Okay. We are here.
No, we're about here.
Here. I'm walking.
So basically, we set off in the complete wrong direction. How stupid do you have to be? I think after that moment, I started to think oh, hang on a minute. Vanessa, who's sort of leading this, doesn't actually know where the fuck we're going.
As long as you follow these thingy-majiggies, you go in the right way. There you go. There's another one. There's another one. Very nice. I've gone the wrong way, but I think I'm supposed to be down there by that pool of water.
And then a dog turned up.
They protect the sheep flock, don't they?
Jesus Christ.
He wouldn't leave me alone, he just kept barking at me. And I turned around and waved or something, and that just made him more angry, and he just barked.
You waved at a dog? Oh, hello there.
Oh my god, is he actually still chasing us? Alright, off.
I got some water from this water source above us.
Oh bloody hell, the dog's back. Oh no, look, it's them, it's going after them. Shit.
Did you get attacked by the dog?
I stroked it.
Really? Alright, I ran away, so...
Cool.
This is beautiful, isn't it? So...
Yeah.
Duro, pero merece la pena.
Hard, but it's worth it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You'd say Espanito.
Yeah.
And the view is a vista.
Yeah.
And then after the lake, it was all around that edge part. I thought that was really dangerous. One slip, then you're just in the water.
Well, that's where they had that rope there, fitted, so you could hold on to
It was like a metal rope, but it wasn't very good.
What happened at this point was me and Vanessa were ahead, and the rest of you were somewhere else. I don't know where, and we've not seen you for a while, I don't think. Vanessa said to me, I don't know where they are, you're going to have to go up to the top to tell them that we're going to be late.
Oh, bloody hell.
We should have been there by 7, apparently. Dinner's at 7 on the dot, and if you're not there at 7 on the dot for dinner, they're really mad. I got there at like 7:45, I would say. Then I just remember them saying to me, "Oh, how long do you think the rest of your group are going to be?" And I said, "Oh, like they can't be no more than half an hour. Surely not." And I remember it started to get dark. I think it used to like at least an hour after that.
I think at that point I was kind of like, this is serious stuff. This, my feet are killing. I was like, this is like not what I thought it was going to be. I was really hating it at this point. Oh, he's coming, he's coming. But we can't see you. Where's Do you think the second day was easy, Juan? It was all the way down. And we had to go up first.
Yeah,
Remember?
the second day wasn't easy. It wasn't easy for me. It was very unstable, not very stable. Like you had to jump like a goat from one rock to the different, to another rock, and my knees, they were in pain. They really hurt. So it was, for me, was the worst moment.
So Juan, do you think you'll do this again?
No, I'm not doing this again.
Why?
Sure. This is very exhausting.
But look, the view's nice. Beautiful.
That was meant to be the easy one. That was the easy one that everyone said. What would you give that out of 10?
I actually thought it was really easy compared to day one. I would even give it a 4.
No way. It just went on for like a long time going down.
As we arrived, like my feet were in so much pain, and we found out that the next leg of the trip is going to be the hardest one. So we're not going to do it all, but Matthew, Archie, and Vanessa are going to do it.
As soon as I found out that I could have a skipping day, I was like, I'm taking that taxi, I'm taking it. You, Juan, you were considering, you were saying, oh no, I'm not going to quit. That's what you said?
In one moment, I'm determined to do something and have the power to radically change it. Just 5 minutes later, I can change it. So, and I quit, and there's no problem. This is not fun anymore.
Bye. Bye. Good luck.
I was talking to Vanessa, and I said, without a backpack, I fly.
So you said you would fly on the next route. And now, here you are.
It was definitely the hardest, there's no doubt about it. It was because of the elevation. There was a massive steep up and then down, and then up again, down, up and down.
Fucking hell. I'm sweating buckets. We just climbed the steepest incline. I think it's going to continue going up for a long time.
In terms of difficulty, I think I'd have to give it a 9. It rained quite a lot, which was quite demoralising.
Up, up, up. Look at the beautiful view. Vista Bonita.
Vista bonita.
It's typical. The rain, no.
Still going?
No.
We're in here in a hut. We went the wrong way for an hour earlier, so I was in a bit of a bad mood. But we're going the right way now, so we're nearly at the top. But it's raining, so it's all a bit shit, really. But when you get to the top of something, it's so much a better view, and you feel like you've achieved something a lot more than when you're going down. When you're going down, you don't feel like you've really done much.
Made it. Finished now.
Wow. Look, we're like above the clouds. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't think we'd come that high. Woo! Sweaty. I'm a sweaty person.
I thought like that trek itself was very difficult. You know, it's not just you can be fit. No, you have to be like mountain hiking fit. Like you have to be used to going up and down mountains on the terrain, the rocks, like feeling the rocks underneath your feet. You've got to have the right equipment. Like everything adds up.
Oh look, but yeah, this is them. Hurting everywhere, but...
Well, I'm glad you've made it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. This is the entrance to the refuge. You have to put your shoes there. This is the common area, so the hikers can sit and talk about their journeys. And this is the little kitchen. So do you think we made the right decision today, not coming?
I think the state of mind you were in, you wouldn't have enjoyed it.
Yeah. You've got to be like mentally tough to do these walks because they're so long and like you could lose your mind at any point. Do you know what I mean?
From behind you look like a monk.
Yeah, I mean obviously I wouldn't lose my mind. Like I just, you know, you just get through it, don't you? Drinking coffee and tea out of a bowl is interesting. First is bread. I'm absolutely sick of it.
That bread's just... It might look like it's like toast on the video, but it's not. It's like stale bread, basically. It was like... It just made you really dry, like your whole... Sucked all the moisture out of your body.
What do you think of the food?
Yeah, the food's amazing. I want to say something for the video. I want to say you can't measure the difficulty of a hike until you have a skipping day, and then you think, okay, I can do this, I can do this.
We sort of took our time that morning, but I think that was fine because you just wanted to take your time to like get back into it, and also we'd had that really hard day the day before. But then it was just like it wasn't a nice day, like, and the higher we got, it just suddenly got really miserable, like foggy. So there was no views to keep you occupied.
Do you want to see my trick? I learnt this one, by the way.
Oh, that's good. Oh yeah. Oh, there's something up there. Can't see in the distance.
So we climbed up and then we reached this like abandoned mining village.
It's weird that it's just like left here. They think they would pick it up, take it somewhere. Like, it's a mess, isn't it?
This is where we're having our lunch today.
Look at this. It's like we're in like an apocalypse, isn't it? It's like the end of the world. I haven't
drank any water.
Right, don't waste it because it's precious.
I was soaking wet by then. Like it was still fun though. Like not fun, but it wasn't bad. Like I wasn't having a terrible time.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
And then we saw another dog. Well, two dogs, but they were like acting really weird. Like it was the strangest. I felt like I was having a stroke. I don't understand. It was just these two dogs with their bums together.
They all sat together. What the fuck are they doing?
Siamese dogs do exist, like Siamese twin dogs. But when I looked
I
at them,
don't think they were Siamese dogs, right?
yeah, none of them were stuck at the arse. None of them were stuck like that.
I think they just keep them warm. They wouldn't be stuck together.
To this day, I do not know what the situation is with them dogs. But there was civilization around that area, so there would have been a shepherd to help them and stuff.
Yeah. Very steep. You get to the top, and you just see this like they haven't loaded the level yet.
It's weird, isn't it?
It is weird.
Hello, how are you? Oh, that didn't work.
Do you remember when you started talking to the sheep?
Oh my god, they're coming? They're following you?
Well, you can say what you want, but it's almost like I give them permission to pass, you know? So now I was like, I'm the sheep whisperer.
But because there was no views, because it was all foggy, that's just the kind of stuff you do to pass the time, isn't it?
Yeah, so you know, you can actually talk to sheep.
Hello.
How do you spell it? I know how to
You pronounce it Ming In.
Ming in.
Yeah, Ming In.
That's Ming in that.
Yeah.
I would like to say that all around the world. Like trying food around the world, I say that. It would be funny.
So like we could do a documentary of Juan
It would be funny.
going around different countries trying the like, you know, homemade dishes and then right, that's Ming In that.
And we started to approach the hostel, which was another one of those ones that was right in the middle of nowhere. It had a bar and stuff like that. It sold beer and cooked food.
I just think the weather just sort of ruined it a bit, but once we actually arrived, I was happy to be there. When we got into some dry clothes and we all just sort of sat around like the fire, we put our clothes up to dry, and it was quite fun actually, that hostel. And the food was actually delicious there. I really enjoyed the food there. Wouldn't it be good if Juan made a t-shirt saying that's Ming In that?
Yeah. That was the first time where I was just really knackered, because I think it all added up in all the 4 days. I don't know, I just was completely just zonked out as soon as I hit the pillow.
We made it to the final day. What did you think of the final day?
To start with, I was a bit apprehensive because I'd done 4 days in a row. It was pretty tiring, and I knew that this was the longest day, like by quite a lot longer than the rest of the days. Obviously, there've been some days where we'd arrived really late, so I was a bit worried that is it going to be, you know, some people are going to fall behind again, and it's going to be hard.
Who are the some people that would fall behind, by the way?
Well,
just curious.
Well, you know who I'm talking about.
Where we're going?
I think we're going back to where we came.
Matthew dice que tenemos que volver.
She's saying the same thing.
Yeah, she's saying you've got to go down and then go back up the mountain and then down that way.
No, but to be fair though, on the last 2 days, I feel like everyone stepped up and everyone was fine. I feel like everyone had got into the rhythm of it, and everyone was just sort of all at the same speed. I would say mostly by the end.
Yeah, I mean, we could have done another week.
How strange. Someone's left the bottom of their shoes. Yeah, weird.
It was quite a difficult climb up, and then we got to the top. Then all of a sudden, we were like above the clouds, and it was just amazing. Yeah, it was pretty cool. The theme of that day was just like saying stupid Rocky quotes like over and over again to like get us through.
It's not how hard you hit, it's about how hard you get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
I think we were a bit more, we were feeling a bit more positive that day.
Well, the other day, I just bloody walked the Pyrenees, didn't I?
I loved that day.
It's like a perfect moment, isn't it? It's like one of those memories where you just remember sitting by the lake. It was just like, like heaven.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
One of the main challenges, I think, of the last day was the point where we had to climb down this sort of cliff edge.
Yeah, and Juan got stuck.
Are you okay?
But I was quite scared on it. I was a bit like, oh, that's difficult.
But then, what happens is then you see Vanessa, she just like runs up like it's nothing, grabs Juan's stuff and then runs back down. And she's like a ghoul that goes up and down.
Vanessa had no fear of anything.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Don't mind me.
And then we just saw the Mongari over the horizon.
Yeah, it's I just want to eat now. Necesito comer.
Necesito comer.
Necesito comer.
We finished!
Yeah! What were your highlights and lowlights? Highlights, what were the best bits?
Highlights.
We are done.
Just appreciating the moment, taking it in properly.
Just all of it was great. I loved it all.
All?
Yeah, well, I mean, all of it. I didn't like the sleeping arrangements or the breakfasts.
I like all mountain. It's beautiful. I repeat.
The beer, that's yours.
Yeah, I can get you one.
I'm gonna get you. Yeah, I'm gonna want that would be the.
Okay, that would be the highlight. The beer.
In the end, yeah, I liked it. Like, I'm really grateful for the experience.
Would you do it again?
Never say never.
Salud.
Who are you in that magazine? The one running away with the paper towel.